No, this isn't going to be another tip video for Valorant or some crazy new update. If that's what you're expecting, sorry. But if you're a consumer or a traumatized survivor of Valorant, lend me your ears. Valorant has a problem. And I'm not talking about the Smurfs, the cheaters, well-known players quitting the game, or even the endless Twitter drama. I'm talking about the real problem. The chemistry or lack of it between teammates. You see, Valorant isn't just a simple A to B game with tasks easier than Among Us of getting spike, kill enemies, take site, plant bomb, defend bomb, till it goes boom. And I'm pretty sure Riot didn't intend it to feel that way either. At least I think. There's a lot that goes on in this game. Yes, there's unique characters that can increase your chances of winning. Yes, it's a team-based game. And yes, you can communicate and plan and actually win. Or you don't have to. But it's the never-ending mind games of did he tap spike? Or is he holding? Are they pushing sight? And why is there a breach lurking mid when he should be helping his team? And if you're the little spit competitive, you know the pain. That endless climb toward your dream rank that somehow keeps moving further and further away no matter how hard you sprint. You can watch every guide on YouTube, master every mechanic, VOD review until your eyes bleed, but there's one thing no guide can save you from: your own team. Let me explain. You hit that infamous start queue button, prepping yourself and hoping that maybe today will finally be the day that you end your lost streak curse.
Match found.
Right, randomizes the map, even though it feels like you get the same two back to back, but we'll say it's randomized. And then the players. You know, sometimes you'll get lucky. You vibe with your teammates, share some laughs, maybe memorable clutches, but win or lose, it doesn't sting as bad because the vibes carried harder than your aim. But then there's that lobby. You know the one. The lobby that makes you crawl up the walls and gnaw at the corners of your desk whilst questioning your life choices. You've met them before. The no-commer, but a keyboard warrior to only trash talk. The non-stop yapper. The troll. The rage baiter. That one dude that got hard carried and decided to solo queue, or is just having the worst game of his life. You'll never know which. The ego Jett who refuses to entry and lurks every round. The Reyna who try-swings along with a marshal thinking he'll out-op the enemy chamber. The racist. The 45 lost streak warrior who refuses to log off because his motto is don't end on a loss. The sexist. You get the idea. And of course you have the lovely choice of dodging, but Riot will throw a hissy fit and take away the ability to play the game if you do so. So you're basically forced into insanity. And then enduring the 45 plus minutes of being trapped with lobotomized patients making decisions that would confuse a goldfish. And after these games, you try again, but it feels like every result is the same. The pain is real. But I feel there are a few solutions to this. If you are an unmotivated player merely queuing to ruin the experience of other players, you should be with all the other unmotivated players. There should be a voting service, kind of like Marvel Rivals, but there should be a thumbs down along with a reason why. That person should be sent to the realm of an entirely different queue. Or, hear me out. Riot, by the way, if you're listening, instead of working on that replay system you've been promising, here's a genius idea. Competitive swift play. Imagine it. 5 or 6 rounds total, same comp grind, shorter format. There can even be a new ranking system, separate from the full-on competitive. It would be perfect for warm-ups or casual sweats that just want to resolve that itch and log off for the day. Now tell me that wouldn't slap. There'd be no more wasting 2 hours of your life to lose 13 to 11 and feeling your soul leave your body. So it'd be a win-win for both. But anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. If you've made it this far, drop a fire emoji and your thoughts below. I usually do streaming tips and gaming commentary. So if that's your vibe, feel free to subscribe. I appreciate you all, and I'll catch you next video. Bye!